So you are not afraid of failure, you are afraid of who you will have to become when you succeed. And let that land for a moment, because deep down you know already what to do. You know the next step, the email to send, the boundary to set, and the project to launch. But something in you hesitates. It's not your skills, not your timing. It's a quiet inner tension that says, what will happen if I actually go all in? And this is called self-sabotage. Not because you're weak, but because you are protecting something. You're protecting the version of you who was once rejected, the version who learned that success might lead to isolation, or the one who was told she's too much, too ambitious, or too loud. We don't sabotage ourselves because we are too lazy. We sabotage ourselves because a part of us is still afraid that growth might cost us love, safety, or belonging. And this is why this episode isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter with your body and your mind. Because self-sabotage is not a mindset flaw, it's a nervous system response. So where does it come from? From the fear of failure, yes, but even more from the fear of success. Because success threatens the old identity you've been building your whole life. And that identity might say, if I stay small, I stay safe. If I don't try, I can't be disappointed. If I don't shine, no one will criticize me. But here's the thing. The identity may have once protected you, but now it's limiting you. So what can we do? We don't need to fix ourselves, we need to face ourselves. But not with shame, with clarity. So what if your resistance isn't the enemy, but a messenger? So please first listen to the hesitation. When you feel yourself pulling back, don't push through. Pause and ask yourself, what are you trying to protect me from? Often there's an old story hiding in the silence. Sometimes it's not fear of failure, it's the fear of being seen, of standing out, or for example, of not being able to hide anymore. And I can just tell you that resistance speaks in subtle tones, and your job is to hear them clearly. And number 2 is trace it back to its origin. So self-sabotage usually began with a moment you didn't feel safe to be powerful. A moment where you tried and it didn't work out, where you reached out and were rejected, where you succeeded and it triggered envy. So what did you learn about being visible, successful, or bold? And that's the script your nervous system is still rehearsing. But guess what? You can write a new one. You can create a new emotional agreement. And the old one might sound like, if I stay small, no one will be disappointed. But your new one could be, if I grow, I create space for others to rise to. And my success doesn't separate me, it inspires. You don't heal sabotage by force, you heal it by choosing new emotional truth. One that says, I'm safe now, I'm supported now, and I'm allowed now. So ask yourself, if my most grounded, healed version could take over for one day, what would she do first? Would she set the boundary, make the call, start before she feels ready, and then let her drive? You don't need to become her overnight. You just need to let her steer to the next small decision. Because when your future self starts leading your present, self-sabotage no longer has the final word. So let's end this with this affirmation. I am safe to expand. I trust my inner wisdom, and success does not disconnect me, it aligns me. And I now release old fears and rise into the version I once dreamed about. You are not late. You are not too much. You are just shedding who you are no longer meant to be. And never forget, you are remarkable. So let's grow together. Remarkablize us and hit the subscribe buttons. You'll never miss another episode about mental transformation and life's remarkable opportunities. All the best, your Alex.